Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. When we last left off, I just got to the... is it the Desolate Sands? Is that the name of the place? I think that's the name of the place. I just got to... oh no, I went through part of that and I went into the Cave of the Betrayer, but it'll probably... or whatever it is. Something like that. I can't remember. It's been a couple days, so... yeah, Cave of the Betrayer, okay.
I can't believe
Might as well
people
check
throw away.
the
I want to buy some
merchants for anything that I could use, like that. And now I don't have enough gold to buy anything else, so I'll just sell these off. Oh no, I'm not going to sell the materials, I'll sell the items.
Have you met Belial in combat before?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see quite good enough without them.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
Cain would be proud of you, Leah.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
And...
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
dang.
Leah admires you greatly.
She has a kind heart.
Is that not what you hoped for?
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times.
I can understand your reasoning
The
there.
Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soulstones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
Okay.
We are well on our way. At this rate, the Soul Stone will be ours soon.
I believe with this Soul Stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the Soul Stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
Yeah, I don't like those things. Those rock worms, I don't like when they burst out of the ground underneath you. There's these things called set dungeons in the game, and there's one for each
Need more time.
each class specific equipment set. And the first time I tried to do the Demon Hunter, I think it's the Marauders set dungeon is the one I tried to do. One of your objectives is to not allow any enemies within melee range, because you're the demon hunter, you've got the bows and stuff, and you fight things from a distance. But there was one of those things I ended up failing because one of those things came bursting up out of the ground underneath me, and I don't know if I just didn't see it or what, but I didn't see any warning until it was too late. All of a sudden it was bursting up out of the ground underneath me, and I failed because it got within melee range. So yeah, that kind of sucked. That's the main reason I don't like those things, is because of that.
427 crusaders who disappeared into the east, 341 returned. Do they still seek the redemption of their faith? How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade? Will they continue west to the lands of Westmarch? What does their return portend?
Yeah, the Crusader was added in the Reaper of Souls expansion. Before, when it was just Diablo 3, they didn't have the Crusader. But then after when Reaper of Souls came out, that was included in the expansion. If I remember correctly. I believe so. Pretty sure that they came with Reaper of Souls.
Still recharging. Not ready yet.
Jeez, there's a lot of spiders here. So yeah, I gotta clear this area out. Well, I don't have to clear it out, but I'm going to. I gotta get to level 2 of this area. And get the vial of Zoltan Cool's blood from level 2. But I'm gonna clear the whole place. You don't have to, but I mean, I suppose I could skip over some of this stuff. I don't need the experience, really, because I'm a bit over-leveled at this point. And when I say a bit over-leveled, I mean I'm quite over-leveled. But I don't want to chance missing good equipment either. I suppose this is probably one of those games where it would be better to edit the videos, but I've explained in the past why I don't do the editing, because I don't have any good... I mean, the YouTube editor is good, but I don't have anything like the professional, like Sony Vegas or anything like that. I don't have anything I can use to really edit really well with for my videos, so I just kind of do what I do here, just record shorter videos. I mean, heck, I could make hour-long videos of this, but I know that would be too much at once, so that's why I do 30-minute videos of this. I could probably cut it down even further, but then it would be... Looks like my dad just got one of the more useless items that are in the game still.
We'll need to use our wits to defeat him.
I do not need wits to cleave Belial's head from his body.
Your courage serves you well.
I don't know that I would consider that courage. That's more just pure brutality. Did that say what I think it said? Okay, good. No, it didn't. I thought that first word was something else at first. Don't know why my mind went there, but that's what I could have sworn it said. And I'm not going to say the word. I just...
Still recharging.
because I don't want to... I don't want to say that in my video, but I'm sure you think about it. I thought the one L was an I, and if you think about that, that should tell you what word I thought it said. And that should also tell you why I don't want to say it. I mean, like that, it probably wouldn't have... I don't know that that word individually... You know what, I'm just gonna stop talking about it.
I'll taste your fear.
I'm just gonna stop talking about it.
Need more time.
Okay. So I am in level 2. I was just like, did I go to level 2 yet? And yes, I did. I was distracted with other things and didn't even realize that I was in level 2 right now. Probably gonna regret using that there. I should have saved it, but oh well. I'm taking things down rather quickly even without that, so...
Your flesh is weak.
Not ready yet.
There you are.
Need more time. The ancients grant me strength.
I wish there was a way to see, because it tells you if it's a new record for your kill streak. But as far as I know, there's nowhere to see what your record is. And I wish there was, because I want... kind of would want to show off my biggest kill streak I ever got was over... I want to say over 400 enemies. And it was... basically what it was, I was farming for an achievement, and I just ran through an area and collected everything behind me, just aggroed all the enemies and dragged them all to one end of the map, basically, and just went through killing them all, and yeah, ended up with over 400 enemy kill streak. It was just ridiculous. It goes up to like 4.75 times the experience with that high of a kill streak, and I believe that was the highest it could go as well.
Not ready yet.
And I just had some latency issues, still having them. I hope they don't persist, because that could be rather bad. I've been lucky to not get disconnected so far in my videos. Hopefully I won't. But I have a feeling it's going to happen sooner or later. There's the blood. Not going to grab it. Oh, I'll grab it. I just won't leave yet. Because now... Wait a second, I thought there was more than that. That's all? Really?
Stone will be my grave. greatest work. My
I thought there was
legacy
more than that.
and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
See, there it sounds like he's got good intentions, but stuff kinda went, as far as I can tell, things went a bit differently than the way he planned them to go. Okay, come on. Enough of the latency issues, please. It's getting quite annoying. It's getting very annoying. And this is the type of stuff that I usually will get disconnected during. Is this type of latency where it's really bad like that.
Still recharging.
I thought this would loop back around to connect with that, but I guess not.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
Children have no concept of leadership. Perhaps his advisors are at fault.
True. I suppose this is what one should expect in such a case.
This is just going to be a dead end, of course. It literally went like 3 feet further and it was a dead end. Then we've got sprint here. No, that one. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's kinda useful, I guess. I think I prefer leap, but that does give me a speed boost for a little bit anyway. Now, back to my regular skills. Might as well check out what skills I've got now. Nothing too helpful at the moment. Dang, they ambushed me. Now it looks like I might be up in the same corner I was before, and I might not. I
Your
don't know.
flesh is weak.
Actually, I don't think I am. Do we have anything? Ah. Got an event here. Now we get the unique one. Pazuzu the Blade Spinner. Okay. Or Pazuzu, not Pazuzu. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. That's how I pronounce it.
Need more time.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm up in the corner I was before.
Still
I
recharging.
think I'm out in the middle of the area.
Guide my hand.
What broke that? I don't know if I'm going to clear this whole area because that will take a while. There's the next place I need to go.
Not ready yet.
Why do I feel like I'm doing less damage than I was? Oh well. Probably just the enemies getting stronger as I level up. Now this one there's only one level that I need to go through, but this one might be more difficult depending on what I run into in here. I hate these towers. Do not mean to use my overpower before they get there. You can't damage them while they're invisible. You can't hit them no matter what you do. Whereas you would think going invisible you'd still be able to hit if you swung in that direction, but nope.
You cannot stand before me.
Doesn't seem like you can. Okay. Let's see what we got over this way.
I will not be denied.
I'm just going to do this for the sake of speeding it up a bit. And again, I'm probably going to regret it. I'm probably going to wish that I hadn't used it.
Not ready yet.
Doesn't look like the blood's over here, but there might be something good. And there might be absolutely nothing. You know what, I think I'm gonna switch this to something else.
This desert is full of viciousness and spite. It's a wonder how people are able to live off its barren dunes.
Adapt or die. It's as simple as that.
I'll keep using Whirlwind for now. It's not like it's doing bad, it's just... I don't know, I was thinking maybe something different for variety. But Whirlwind's not... It's not doing bad, but it's not exactly doing the best either. Maybe I just need a new weapon. That could be the case.
Wilt against my blows. Need more time.
That wasn't too hard. Is there a chest down here? There is sometimes. There's sometimes a resplendent chest down there. In this style level, not necessarily in the Vault of the Assassin, but this style of level.
Just a skirmish. Give me a real battle.
The Orbiter Plague. Okay. I can deal with that. That's not too bad. Now, it's stuff like this where a different skill will come in handy. Because Whirlwind is good for hitting a bunch of enemies at once, but it doesn't seem to be that good for hitting one enemy. Ah, got a legendary amulet. Let's hope it's useful. Yeah, let's use that. Now I'm doing a little more, well, a bit more damage, not a little more. What did it jump at, like? Yeah, 28%, so I'm doing almost a third, almost 30% more damage, I guess.
We found Kuhl's archives.
Yeah, almost
They were
30%.
strangely empty at first, but Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has
Not ready
prepared
yet.
for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Now,
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrion. Impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated.
Vale was the most brash and reckless of the primevals. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horadrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Bale, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Bale shortly afterward.
Still recharging. Your flesh is weak.
okay. I'll finish clearing this area out, and then I'll just use the entrance to leave. So we've got both things with blood, and then we need to find the archives. And that's what was across that little bridge that I showed in the last episode, was it? Yeah, it was the last. It was the last episode. Pushing. Ah, there we're getting 4. Health Link, Electrified, Frozen, and now things are getting a bit more difficult. I got over there in time. Good. Yeah, this one's gonna be a couple minutes over because I just want to clear the rest of this place. There can't be that much left. Yep, you go ahead and use that.
No doubt the desert has swallowed its share of ancient texts over the ages.
I do not wish to go searching for old scrolls.
Still, if we happen to encounter any, I shouldn't mind giving them a look.
Oh yeah, we've got an elite down there. Oh, lovely. And they're arcane enchanted. Oh, that wasn't too difficult. That one died pretty easily, actually. I'm pretty sure that spot back there, this spot back here connects to that, I'm guessing.
Need more time.
Anything good in here? More champions. Frozen Teleporter, Desecrator, and Avenger. Ooh, Avenger are fun. When you kill one, the others get bigger and stronger.
Still recharging.
A well-deserved death.
It's funny when you run into either when you run into enemies that are really small, like the, what are they called, quill fiends or whatever, the little porcupine-like things. Because by the time if you've got a group of, say, 4 or 5 of them, by the time you get to the last one, they're like the size of your character. Or with stuff like the really big enemies, like those trees. I've run into a group of them, I believe it was. And the thing, I don't think I even saw the top of it on the screen anymore by the time I was done with that group. Oh, come on, don't do this.
Not ready yet.
Oh, come on, I better not get disconnected.
Your cattle smiles on me. I can't pick up anything else.
Now I will head back out.
Need more time.
My eyes are starting to irritate me, of course. They always do. They always do when I go to record. Wrath of Berserker, that would be helpful. I got this. You're not getting away from me.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's get rid of these items. Yeah, this one's a few minutes over. Not that much. And here we are back at the beginning of the area. So I'll head back out here, and then I'll head to town and sell off my stuff.
archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Yep, I know that already.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
So we're just gonna salvage all this stuff then. Okay, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.